Hello friends, my name is Ramasu. Today we shall discuss about topic that what is IPA. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in iOS and you want to learn about it. So let's start, friend. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you. Friend, IPA iOS App Store package is an application archive file that contains an iOS app. In simple words, it is a file that can be installed on iOS devices and used as an application. Just like an APK Android application package file can be installed on Android devices, IPA file can be used for testing iOS applications. You can even push it to the app stores to publish your app. You can think of an IPA file like a simple zip file. It is essentially a compressed folder that contains files and data that make up a typical iOS application. IPA file is technically most not meant to be opened. It can be used to test the application it stores or submitted directly to the Apple App Store. You can, however, open an IPA file if you wish to use an unzip tool like WinZip or 7-zip to decompress an IPA file and see the contents inside it. Typically, you will find an icon file for the app along with folders and data that make up the application. If you download an IPA via iTunes, you can open its IPA build via third-party tools like Deavi. Generating an IPA file can be a complicated process. This brings us into an app development territory. iOS development generally export their Xcode app development project to create an IPA file. If you don't have a storied background in app development, this can be a tedious process. This is where a platform like appmysite.com and other can help you a lot. Please note that you would require an Apple developer account to create an IPA build with app. For this, to create an IPA file, some essential certificates and files are needed that can only be created with an App Store Connect or Apple developer account. Once you have the IPA file, you can test it on your iOS device. Previewing an IPA build can enable you to see how your iOS app looks and works. There are many tools you can use to install an IPA file on your devices. The most prominent application to do this is TestFlight. TestFlight essentially allows you to install and run IPA build on your iOS device. You essentially needed to invite users to your App Store Connect account as internal testers. Once the user accepts the invite via email, they can note the redemption code and download the TestFlight app on their iOS device. They would then be able to install the IPA build on their device and test it thoroughly. IPA files are structured and designed to work on devices that run iOS operating system. It is not possible to simply convert an IPA file to an APK as both are built to work in different environments. It would be the equivalent of trying to charge an iPhone with an Android device charger. It just cannot work. You can technically rename the extension of an IPA file to a zip and see the contents inside it. However, that's all you can do. There is no way to extract the source code stored within IPA build and use it for an APK. The only way to do it would be to build both Android and iOS apps separately. Whether you choose custom development or div app builders, you would need different builds for Android and iOS. So friend, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with the friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching the video.